Morning, guys. Figure I'm on for a smoke break, so I want to do a video and kind of talk about the 2016 Kawasaki Vulcan Voyage that I have, and kind of go over what I've done to it and what I plan to do to it. I don't think I've really done one of those videos yet, so I figure now is as good of a time as any to do it. So here we go. All right, so take the zoom out here. Okay, so so far I've done the cup holder. That was important. I got my garage door opener back there. It actually fits pretty good. It just clips on there. Not too bad. These are the Oxford heated grips that I did. And I've got the black chrome end caps on there. They came with the chrome, but I got plenty of room for my wire to turn. No problems there binding. These things work awesome. There's the controller right there. I love how many settings they have. There's 5 different settings, so you can really fine tune the heat and what you want for your comfort level. So that's fantastic. I did add my phone holder. I used the belt clip for my phone. I like how it locks in there a lot better than just the X grip itself. That right there is a little Bluetooth controller. So when I got the bike, did not have the auxiliary cable, and that's like $50 some cable from Kawasaki. So I ordered me a cheap little headphone cable off of Amazon, and that little controller there was like 15 bucks. And I ran a USB cable so it stays charged all the time, so I don't have to worry about it dying when I'm riding. And the headphone cable, and I made my own little aux cable, and that works out real well. I did do the rider backrest. Didn't have it before, but that is a very worthwhile upgrade. One thing I do like too is these lowers. You can open and close those, adjust those for airflow. Super nice. I did this badge on the trunk. This used to be on the top of the deck lid, but I went ahead and moved it because I just thought it looked better. When I got the bike, I had some goofy lights on the back, so like if we look real close here, you can still see the goofy holes. I do plan on filling those. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And then there was some LED strips here on the side. Those are gone. I took those off. Just kind of cleaned the bike up a little bit. Things I plan on doing to it: Gull Wing windshield vent. It's on order. That'll be getting put in this windshield. That'll help get some airflow on those hot days. I do want to upgrade the lighting to LED at some point. The bike it came with these pegs from the previous owner, these highway pegs. These are actually pretty good. I wasn't sure how I was going to like them, but they're not bad. I can't complain. Let me grab my key here. Well, I'll show you guys something else I did. So when I did the little cable mod, I did get my crap out of here for a second. That hole right there is where the wires came through for the auxiliary plug and the iPod connector module thing. Well, I didn't really need those connectors in that box. I wanted the storage. So I went ahead and took those connectors out and stuck them in the fairing. And in here behind the switch, there's a 2 USB fast charger, and that's what the one that goes to my phone and the one that goes to my Bluetooth. That's how that charges. It's got a nice set of gauges, decent sounding factor radio. Can't complain. Another modification I did. I'll show you guys this. I did modify the gas cap because I did a video on that too. But real quick, on these bikes you have to use the key to unlock the gas cap, but you also have to use the key to close it. Well, I didn't really like that because it's easy to break the key, so I went ahead and just modified it so I can close it without that. So I think that's super helpful. This bike does have the Kawasaki air management system, so it's got the shrouding for the radiator. It's got that fan that takes the heat off that rear cylinder and blows it down. It does help, but it certainly isn't the end all be all. I do want to get the Ivans Performance Tune because that'll have the fan turn on sooner, and it'll also help with a kind of glitchy throttle, we'll call it. It'll smooth it out, and it'll also richen the bike up too, which will be nice. Give it a little bit more power. Smooth power delivery will be nice. I think this engine has more in it than what Kawasaki gave it. I think that they tuned it pretty the way they did because, you know, EPA and emissions and all that stuff. But I think overall for the longevity, I think richening it up and making this engine run cooler will make it last longer. So we'll see. But those are the plans. I'm sure there'll be other things that I come up with. But thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, drop a comment. I'll answer them the best I can. And I'll probably do some videos on the other 2 bikes here soon when I get some time. But enjoy, guys. Ride safe. Take care.